In this video, we're going to look at differentiating powers of x, or any variable. So here we have an equation, and we need to firstly look at the equation and get it in a form that we can easily differentiate. The first term here we can differentiate easily. The second term, okay. The third term, we need to get rid of that square root sign and turn this into a power. And this term here, we need to get x into the top of the fraction. So let's do that first. So y equals 2x squared plus 3x. This one here is equivalent to x to the power of a half. Then this one here, take the x to the top line, 5x to the negative 1 plus 3. So now we can differentiate this equation here. So let's differentiate. We can either write dy dx or y dash. It means the same thing. The first term here, we times the power out the front. So 2 times 2 is 4. Keep the term, reduce the power by 1. We get 1. The second term here, there is a 1 there. We don't write it there normally. So 1 times 3 is 3. Keep the term, reduce the power by 1, we get 0. So x to the power 0 is simply 1. So that will vanish. The next term here, times the power out the front. Keep the term, reduce the power by 1, we get a negative a half. The next term here, times the negative 1 out the front, so that's negative 5. Keep the term, reduce the power by 1, so negative 1 take 1 is negative 2. This last term, a constant, we can write x to the power 0 there, it's simply 1. So 0 times 3 is 0, so 0 times anything is 0. So a constant term will vanish, so we have 0. So tidying this up a little bit, we have 4x plus 3 plus this term here, we can rewrite it into the square root form. The negative half forces the x to the bottom line, so we have 1 over 2 to the square root of x. Take away 5x to the negative 2. This here can be written as 5x to the squared, x squared, because the negative takes it to the bottom line. Then we have 0. So this is the full solution here, full differentiation of this equation here.